I've been dying to meet you. Like, seriously. You're killing me because you look nasty.
So guys, this is where me and my babe like to...
Hannah, the roof is f***ing leaking, and the whole room is f***ing wet.
Well, you know what I say about these situations. Let it be. Get it?
Get out.
But I...
Get out! You know, some things in life are really just priceless. Incredibox mods. Doritos. Patrick Stewart. Now, I might not just be some old forgotten hag, but as a 250-pound fifth grader, I know exactly how to riz chicks with big fat dicks. Oh, what? It's not called that? Oh, I really am a African land mammal. People come up and greet me in a friendly manner. People give up their loose change and I get my school meals in a respectable manner. People often threaten my potato-like body because I'm probably obese or perhaps on the Atkins diet. Yes, I'm that guy who comes into your room and says 1, 2 shit out of rice cake. I live with my girlfriend somewhere in Stone Creek and I'm not telling you where because you were brought up by your parents and they raised a monster.
My name is Hannah, a model, a celebrity if you will, a TikTok superstar with over 7 million followers. Why study for exams when you can learn about becoming an icon to the world?
Larry!
Nerd! You know that one girl in class who had nothing better to do other than scrolling through videos because it gets so boring? The one girl who'd focus more on herself rather than sitting and working on calculus, blood brothers, or the invention of the stove. The one girl who'd do her makeup.
Probably because that's what all girls do.
Exactly. And do you want to know why that's the case?
I don't know, just to get a bigger brain so you can think better? America is going crazy right now! Tennessee? Oh, the same thing Arkansas! I have ADHD.
Always posing for a national event currently hosting in class. And the paparazzi. Oh, the paparazzi.
I would like to think they get the highest quality image with their cracked iPhone 6s. So much later that the teacher himself would get tired of waiting and then get to the point of hiring a new one. Thanks, Jeremy.
Nicholas.
Nicholas?
Yeah, Nicholas.
I thought it was Jeremy.
Oh, you sad, sad individual. I see you've forgotten about what happened in class where we had to pick the things we wanted to study.
What do you mean? I ripped off his car during break because he was trying to collude with the press for giving me quote-unquote active punishment.
Let me take you back.
You can't do that yet, you're probably a minor.
To a time in history so far long ago that the law of us would have gotten away if it weren't for this podcast.
What, you think Darth Vader's going to catch a disease?
Yes, babe. I did what neither of us could.
Well, I do believe we're in a spot of bother.
I took everything that was said in the past, all those heinous comments.
Oh, that's what you were doing. I thought you were.
And turned them into something that I would like to call a found poem, which I would like to perform for you now. Why, oh why, oh why, oh why must we live our lives like this? Every day I get shoved by my own mother to catch boredom in a room full of misery.
Misery? This is 2003, for God's sake. Have you ever ridden a car or a train or a bus before? And no, pink Cadillacs do not count.
I think it's safe to say that it's the rich girl's way of saying, no, I have not. Thank you very much.
But why, though? I asked you on Saturday if you wanted to have a Zzz's for dinner, and you responded with, sorry, I can't come to Zzz's. I'm stuck on level 392 on Candy Crush. Like, why that excuse? You don't even play Candy Crush. Are you afraid of spending $1 or $2 on a chicken jalfrezi or a pizza or something? Have you decided to wave the white flag in having a nice trip out? Open brackets, I'm saying you have surrendered, close brackets. Open brackets, a white flag is a flag of surrender, close brackets.
Nicholas Dawson. That's why. I've seen a strict teacher beat up a student before. This was the first time I've seen a teacher beat up a girl in hindsight. Rachel, the one who spread the news about our relationship in the first place, is the one to blame. Then I got an idea. A very evil idea. A perfect excuse of blackmail.
Ah yes, you had to let him grin at you with a spark of glee and lie, lie, just so you can go undercover and ruin both their lives. I never liked Rachel anyway. She had brown hair, like a wandering turd. She wouldn't be a good shag anyway. She's Amber's biggest fan. She doesn't even look like Belle Delphine! She would have looked better with a cord coming out of her bum. And many of you wondered to yourself, how did me and Hannah both get together in the first place? Good question, adoring fan. Since the time Mr. Dawson put us all in groups for some stupid-ass project during the first semester, that was the first time me and her clicked. Just like that. We talked for hours about how much she hated Rachel. It was like having a glass bottle being thrown at your face. Oh, I was genuinely intrigued about how much she enjoyed listening to my backstory, as if she knew how much of a force of nature I truly was. I was more shocked than that Ethiopian kid who went to a water park. And since the days went by at Stone Creek High, ever since Putin pooed in a tin, I was pretty much her personal bodyguard for the time being. And now we're together, and that's all that matters. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was the main reason she got famous. Why? I was bunking with a mate of mine. Nathan, if you will.
Oh my god!
I was in the park with him, and I didn't know she was with me at the time. And she never said, "Can I loiter around in the park with you?" as you scoff up that tuna sandwich in your face with him. You know, it wouldn't be so bad if you had, some fish and chips. Because I'm already making some, if you know what I mean. Hashtag hope you have a nice day. Kiss, kiss, love you, bye. And that's when... I don't know if you understand the hate I have with pigeons. Literally, the whole park is littered with pigeons. It's like if there was some kind of pigeon nightclub on somewhere where we were both sat and they danced to Oops, I Did It Again. Little I knew she was peeping out the side gate at the corner, and keep in mind I couldn't see her since there was a bush blocking our view, up until I decked one of the bastards in the face for almost nicking my sandwich in pure rage. And she instantly went viral after vlogging me attacking a bird with Nathan next to me laughing his head off, all because of a pigeon she simply named Gary. F***ing Gary. Why Gary? I don't know. I think it would have been better if he was called Gay. And believe me, I tried to control my anger at the time, until I realized she wanted to be my girlfriend because of the money. Yeah, I know. Why do you think I bully children for a living? I never liked people. And people never liked me. Not even my dad. Ever since I failed that English session, he was like, I should have known I had a different son. Why couldn't you just done better than the rest of them? He really was the best dad I ever had. We went out fishing together. Every weekend he used to treat me to something amazing. Like going on a roller coaster, buying a hot dog from a hot dog stand, going to the movies, playing bowling. All the best memories I've ever had. And then Mr. Dawson became a part of my life. He made me this way. I wasn't a bad kid back then. I was a good kid. A kid with a heart. Ah, screw you, c***s. I've entered my own villain arc now. Say goodbye to your precious love stories. And there you go. The things I do for Stone Creek High. And now if you excuse me, I have a fancy date today.
Well, what about the death of Rachel Waddingham?
Death?
Yeah, you didn't know she died.
No, I didn't know she died.
Yeah.
I don't matter. Bitch deserves it anyway.